That's right.
Ball sliding on now.
Cleaned him up. A hint of shape once again to the seamer. He's bowled really well in the last 12 to... Flicked away in the air. Over square leg. Will trickle away.
Got underneath that. No one in the deep. For the first 6 overs, just 2 fielders outside that ring. So Dickwella taking full toll. Virat Kohli straight away changes the fielder around. For a moment, I thought that might plug in the outfield because it's had a lot of rain. Look how slowly it trickles over.
Once again, the change of pace, but this time the line slides way. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. That was cheeky and done with a lot of confidence.
They are on their feet. They are loud. Niroshan Dickwella has just played a wonderful shot. Fine leg was moved to square leg because of the previous hit. He knows.
Pulled away with disdain over mid-wicket for 4.
Crack off the bat. Upul Taranga, it's a shot that's come into his game of late and he's playing it with authority. The little swing we saw, a little bit of seam we saw in the previous over has disappeared. Ball sliding on now.
Cleaned him up. Very well deceived. That's the comeback man for you. Slapped on the onside by the captain. Comes back with a very special delivery to knock Upul Taranga. The first wicket falling for Sri Lanka.
Classy bowling. Fantastic from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. And what stands out is holding your nerve. Now remember, he's been hit for 1-4, been flowing. He struck back. He's pulled India back into it. Upul Taranga for 5, 23 for 1.
Oh, Dilshan Munawira off in style.
That would give any batsman a lot of confidence. Standing tall, top of the bounce. This is a good pitch. Batsmen will enjoy themselves as you can hit through the line, and that
Over square leg this time. Picking it from outside the off stump. Once again, the ball trickling to the boundary.
one in the deep. Take your chances early. That's the message for Munawira. Again, the knuckle ball, taking everything out of it. Sri Lankan batsmen, they got to be careful. They got to run harder between the wickets. His outfield not as quick as it was for the ODIs.
Goes in 2 out and clears beautifully.
What about that? What a way to greet the spinner to the crease. Gets outside the line. Such a different player. Looked very tense, used hard hands in the ODI we saw. And today he's timing it sweetly in T20 cricket.
Yeah, he's striking at 300, Russell. 15 of 5 deliveries. This time, straight over the bowler's head. Once again, back-to-back sixes.
Great awareness. Long off, move to deep extra cover. And what does Munawira do? He does this. He moves further outside leg stump. The ball is sliding on. Sri Lanka going along nicely. We've seen that in the past. They need...
Oh, that's why he is good. Jasprit Bumrah trying once again to be cheeky, trying to reverse scoop him. only ending up in losing his off stump. The second wicket falling for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, big blow. Very big blow. But this is good captaincy. The field that was set and allowing Dickwella to go the other way. 17 to Dickwella, Sri Lanka 46 for 2.
Stump. Clears the field now. Shane Munawira is having a lot of fun here. Taking full advantage of the field restrictions inside the first 6 overs. Restrictions for the first 6 overs. Oh, beauty. Real beauty. Tossed it up just a bit. Right now, watch for the back foot. On the line, on the line. Oh, well, he's given it out. Top work from Dhoni. Absolutely. I think he tossed it up just that little bit. Got the ball to turn. It's a big wicket. Angelo Matthews holding inside the first 10 overs. Oh, that's a good shot. That'll go the distance. Right, you wanted to know what Munawira is going to do. Right, is he connected on this one? Yes, he has. Once again. Gee, that boundary rope made no sense there. Tossed it up after a couple of flat deliveries to see if Munawira would take the bait. He did, and he's deposited the ball. That was excellent. That is beautiful. Really, this man is made for T20 cricket. 49 now of 25 balls. It's his highest score in T20 internationals, 84 for 3. Lee shot here somewhere. There is, and it's well connected. Always on the cards. There was a big shot coming, but he's done well to connect.
Well, he's lost his bat and also he's bowled. Sweaty gloves, I'm sure. He went hard and, well, he tried to hit it.
He goes for 53. It's 99 for 4. Oh, goes for it. That's exactly what they were trying to do. Stay out of his arm. But this time, getting right underneath it. Thisara Perera.
Well, he's a great... Oh, plays on. Plays on. Sri Lanka loses Thisara Perera.
Shorter in length, only getting a chopped on. Thisara Perera goes for 11. It's 113 for 5.
Again, that's a wrong arm. That's given. He's been deceived for the second time. Sunshanika goes 3 balls for nothing. It's 113 for 6 at the end of 4.
Has he found the gap? No, he hasn't. In fact, Chahal makes a mess of it.
We're talking about yielding.
Tries to hit that in the air. He does. And finds Kohli. He doesn't drop any. Kuge Prasanna. He's gone for 11. It's 134 for 7. Surudana gets hold of that one. Not the way. Oh, lovely shot. Attempted Yorker. 150 for Sri Lanka. Priyanjan clubs that. Has he got all of it? Yes, he has. It goes all the way. Gets bat on ball. But he hung in there to finish off the Ikshar and Chahal.
It's off the mark. Nice punch off the back foot. Standing back. Go square. He'll get a boundary. Short and wide. And with no cover, that's asking for trouble.
Well, they pulled that fielder in from deep point. And they pulled him because Rohit Sharma does tend to play that shot. But here it is Rahul. He was given room around the off stump. Short and wide, as you said. And he's grabbed it to get off the mark. It's another boundary.
If
definitely asking for trouble. There is a very square third man and also a square leg. The two men are loved outside the circle in the first power play. The single could have easily played on. Matthews very good in looking to take the pace of the ball. That's what he does very well. He mixes it up.
Yes, he does. But at his pace, he can't afford to bowl it even fractionally wide. There's very little margin for error when you're bowling at the pace at which Angelo Matthews bowls. If it's going to be wicket to wicket and maybe short of the length where the batsmen are looking to hit you over the top, then you will be economical. But it's crucial that he bowls stump to stump.
Talk us through this wicket keeper, Sunny. Standing up to Rohit Sharma and standing back to Lokesh Rahul. I thought even Lokesh Rahul looked to bat outside his crease.
I think it's mainly because they haven't seen Lokesh Rahul as much. Rohit Sharma has a tendency to step down the pitch and loft the medium paces over mid-off and mid-on, and to maybe just make him think that the shot may not be on if the wicket-keeper is standing up.
Some interesting stats handed over to me with regards to the Sri Lankan score, 170 or more.
That 30-yard circle, we've got to make massive use of that.
Bowling with a slip, Visuru Udana. Just over cover. He'll get a boundary. That was pitched up and wide, and Lokesh Rahul deliberately looking to scoop it over cover. Look at this deliberate shot. There's no man behind cover, so just steering it over cover. It's a ball of full length and wide of the... No runs here. Good start to the over. They've got 5 of the first 2, but Sri Lanka will also need wickets. That's one way of pushing India back. It's not about only dot balls. I think the modern T20 game has evolved so much that power hitting and run making has become very easy. Wickets are the key.
They are the best dot ball that any captain wants, any fielding captain. You get a wicket, you have a new batsman at the crease, you break a partnership, you have a new batsman at the crease. It's not easy for the new batsman.
Just a hint of shape from the right arm fast medium bowler, Malinga. What a devastating bowler he is, particularly in the T20 format, Sunny. Bowls those deadly Yorkers.
Yes, I think he's got such a mixed bag of tricks, Asad Malinga. But those Yorkers are deadly. It's when he doesn't get the Yorker right that it proves expensive. Because those Yorkers can go as full tosses, low full tosses, which can be hit for boundaries or sixes.
And with all his experience playing for the Mumbai Indians, sure he knows exactly how to handle situations. Played under a lot of pressure, particularly in the IPL. It's a high pressure game. T20 anyway, international T20 cricket is all about pressure, isn't it, and handling it. And this is high, somebody should take it. Thisara Perera underneath it, and that's the first wicket. Lasith Malinga has got Rohit Sharma, and Sri Lanka have made the breakthrough. That's a big one for the Sri Lankans.
It's a huge one. But Rohit Sharma didn't anticipate that the late movement of the ball will defeat that shot. He was looking to play it over mid-wicket. It's a late movement. Look at that. Look where Thisara Perera. His heart would have been in his mouth. Good catch. Getting Rohit Sharma out. 22 for 1.
Oh, what a delivery, that one. That went right across him. Brilliant delivery to end the over. 23 for 1. Kohli gets off the mark. Only a single. He'll feel relieved. Been beaten twice. Then getting a single.
Yes, every batsman likes to get off the mark and he'll be happy. Feeling just that little bit relieved. But he knows there's a lot more work to be done. They've lost Rohit Sharma early. Rahul's been in indifferent form so far on the trip. Terrific opportunity for him.
Short and wide. Punched off the back foot. That goes away for 4. That was a slow one. And Rahul picked it early.
Well, he waited for it. You can see how he's held back on the shot. He knew exactly where the fielder was. He's held back on the shot and then hit it away from that fielder there at deep cover.
Yeah, the first signs of spin there from CK Prasanna. Put some protection there, deep mid-wicket. Oh, what a catch! What an outstanding catch there by Shanaka.
Dasun Shanaka made that look spectacular. Not sure he had to dive like that, but the important thing from Sri Lanka's point of view is that he's held on to it. Lokesh Rahul, he was looking very, certainly was. Lokesh Rahul's gone. 24 of 18, India 42 for 2.
This time to the left of point. Wants to. Had a lot of ground to cover. Dilshan Munawira from third man.
Virat Kohli came in.
Beautiful. Once again disdainful from Virat Kohli. Couple of shimmies. Hitting it so far, didn't even bother looking.
Good use of the feet. And the first ball of CK Prasanna is over. So straight away under pressure. That's coming our way, Karthik. That's coming our way. Follow.
Whipped away into the gap. Will definitely get 2 runs there.
Batting to come for India.
Delicate. And has got some pace to it. Munawira won't be able to stop. A welcome boundary to India.
Another type of dab. Effective dab. Bit of extra pace. Just enough. Just enough for Virat Kohli.
Pulled away. Welcome with the boundary.
Effortless. With the fielders in the circle, or if he had everyone on the boundary line, that was 4. That's how well Virat Kohli picked the gap. That's intentional. Extra effort to get it away.
Third man coming into the circle. This time punched on the outside. Once again into the gap. Another boundary.
The crowd loving it. This is a masterclass. He waits, gets on his toes. And places that to perfection. 33 of 19 to Virat Kohli, averages 80.
Swung away. Oh, not too far from the man at mid-wicket. Another boundary. It's 82 for 2.
Pemerintahan Kawasan India Rukandang Asus Pinai, Kadulur Pinai. Kohli double misfire to the Pandya across the line. African Overs India 82 for 2. Chasing 171.
Required rates down to under 9 now. Sri Lanka were 90 for 3, India 82 for 2. But Sri Lanka now, this was the phase where Sri Lanka struggled before that strong finish. Right now, the bowler wasn't very happy. What could the fielder have done? Very little, unless he was on the ropes and could have moved in.
He was in to save 2.
Oh, that's a jab for 4. Now that ball has travelled across the turf quicker than almost anything you'd see, and it's come off a jab. 50 of the partnership in 33 balls.
Quick hands. He's muscled it. Wide-ish mid-on. Even though the fielder was there to protect that boundary, didn't really have any answers to that.
When the bowler sees
It's over 12.
now from Manish Pandey for 6. He's playing his part in this game is Manish Pandey. Very accomplished, experienced T20 cricketer is Pandey. They're doing this in style now. These 200 comes up in the 12th.
Picked it up beautifully. Opened his front leg. Even though it was outside off, it get enough power to put it over the boundary line.
The teams are now level, the gap between the two sides. Oh, he picks the gap for 4. That's a fine shot. Very little of Manish Pandey is from the textbook, but a lot of it is initiative. He's a very inventive player.
Manish Pandey called Matthews bluff. At the third man up, fine leg up. Usually you don't see bowlers bowling a quicker delivery. Manish Pandey.
Hold back, went to run hard. And he's found good company here in Manish Pandey, who's just opened up in the last couple of overs. And India are motoring it. Sri Lanka don't get a wicket in the next 2 overs. This game is over, I think.
Absolutely. Using his speed this time, Virat, knowing that the fielder at long off, way wide, picking up his spot very well.
Correction, that last boundary was by Virat Kohli too. Struggling a little bit here, Virat Kohli, but not struggling to get in. This puts in so much. It's still very humid out there.
Slower delivery. Banks on slow deliveries quite a lot. That's why you'll see him putting the third man up most of the times. It's not easy to pierce that gap when you have 3 fielders there and not a lot of pace on the ball.
The thing about Virat Kohli, last 25 balls that he's played of the 36, he hasn't produced a dot ball. He's got a run of each of the last 25 balls. Then in his own style, the call is for 2. Manish Pandey knows his end is the easier end to run to. Kohli is charging hard. 10 of the over, 128 for 2.
And he'll be targeting that wide crease. Oh, almost cleaned up Palliya Gurugate. Oh, that was travelling. No chance for the fielders in the deep. Lasith Malinga concedes a boundary.
Well, that was what I was saying. Tremendous reflexes. Have a look at this. Oh, gee.
That was hit with some power.
Now he's walked across the stumps and he's hit that hard. That's in slow motion. I tell you, Palya Guruge, he's reacted extremely well.
Flowing drive this from Manish Pandey. He'll give Virat Kohli the strike. That's very clever batting from Pandey. He's himself batting quite beautifully. 34 of 27. But Kohli is the one who's hitting the ball fiercely.
Another milestone for Virat Kohli is now the batsman with the most number of runs in chases in T20 internationals. Brendan McCullum had 1006. Kohli is now leaving him behind. Average 87 in chases before this one. That gets away from Malinga, gets away from Dickwella. That's not for height. That no ball, I believe, is a front foot no ball. That's why Richard Palya Guruge was pointing out the crease.
Yes, it was down the leg side as well. So either way, they would have been an extra run. But now what India gets.
Oh, flicks that away. It's not going to be tight. Malinga bowls out. 160 for 2 India. Oh, he's hit that. He's hit that in the air. Dasun Shanaka takes it on the boundary line. Slow ball from Isuru Udana. Those wrists came into play. But he hit it a little too high this time, Virat Kohli.
Yes, he got the elevation, he got the height, but not the distance. Is there a twist in the tail? Virat Kohli.
Goes over the top. That's 50. That's the game. Finishes it off in style, Manish Pandey.
Out early for 9 to Malinga. Rahul was batting well. Shape. That is where Sri Lanka have struggled throughout this.
Sri Lanka got a good score, 170 for 7.